Let's stop not talking about critical race theory and switch to not talking about race and racism. The Bullshit Factory has an extraordinary skill at derailing every conversation by misconstruing some aspect of the issue and using it to fan the flames of outrage among the bullshat. When George Floyd was murdered, the term systemic racism came into vogue. The Bullshit Factory took the notion of systemic racism and twisted it to mean racism among individuals, and then turned the argument into a shouting match about who is racist, which side of the aisle is more racist as reflected in their policies, and who on the internet has to admit personal racism in a discussion or face the charge of hypocrisy. All of this came from the Bullshit Factory, and it is grade A bullshit. Systemic racism is not the same kind of racism as an individual's personal prejudice or hatred against a given race. Systemic racism happens despite the fact that at least half of us don't harbor any hatred and are not aware of the prejudices that we might have. Systemic racism refers to a bias in the system that leads to fewer favorable outcomes for Black people. To keep the video short, let's look at just one aspect of the system, the healthcare system, and one aspect of the healthcare system, childbirth. The March of Dimes charity reports that from 2016 to 2018, the infant mortality rate among Black people in the United States was over twice that among whites. This isn't because Black people are genetically or morally or intellectually inferior to white people. It's because our healthcare system, in myriad ways, doesn't serve Black people as well as it serves white people. That's not okay. We need to fix it. There's a subtlety that the Bullshit Factory uses to great effect. They will take what I just said and turn it into an issue of race. And here's why I said we're not talking about race and racism. It's not about white and black. It's about the system that existed in the days of slavery that was never fully adjusted to support the former slaves as well as the former masters.